po is
Ito ang
50.
paboritong star ni Deputy Speaker Marcoleta, si Coco Martin.
Balik.
Ang bayad ng ABS-CBN, 10 million for 1 year. Example lang to,
Okay.
masyadong mababayan. Okay.
At kasama na rin po yung pagbayad ng buwis. Malaki rin po.
ETV Online Channel. In the service of the Filipino online world.
Ang sinasabi ng iba kong nakakausap, yung mga pati na ng ibang channel, pag binabayaran sila, tanggal na ang VAT. Tama po ba?
ABS-CBN.
That's correct, Your Honor.
And aside from VAT, sa mga artista, ano pa ang tinatanggal nyo?
Mayroon pong expanded withholding tax po.
And how much is that?
That is either 10% po or 15%. Depende po sa income.
So, sa madaling sabi, 10% VAT at saka 15% expanded withholding tax.
To correct lang po, in most cases, it's 12% VAT and 10%
Withholding sa bar.
10% expanded withholding.
Sa professional, sa mga entertainers.
10%
10 and 15.
po. Depende po sa income bracket.
Hindi, maximum.
Maximum po is
Ito ang
50.
paboritong star ni Deputy Speaker Marcoleta, si Coco Martin.
Balik.
Ang bayad ng ABS-CBN, 10 million for 1 year. Example lang to,
Okay.
masyadong mababayan.
15% po yung maximum. Pag
15%.
ang 10%, Apo.
Representing,
Expanded withholding tax po.
what about the VAT?
12% po yung VAT.
So, bali, theoretically, 12 plus 25, that would, 12 plus 15, 27%.
12 plus 15 po, 27%.
27%, that is the, sa madaling sabi, yung wini-withhold nyo is part of the compensation of the actors or actresses of the ABS-CBN.
Yun pong, opo,
Okay.
yung VAT po, if I lang po, kung pwede lang po, yung
Yes.
VAT po is input tax naman po ng ABS-CBN. Yun naman pong expanded withholding tax, yun po yung sinabi nyo kahapon.
Sinabi natin input tax ng ABS-CBN. Kaya ako, hindi ko rin kabisado yun. Ano ba ibig sabihin nating input tax ng ABS-CBN?
Ang ABS-CBN po, pag nagbabayad po ng services at saka ng goods, yung binabayad po nila, mayroon po siyang nakukuha na, may binabayad po siyang value-added tax. Pag palabas po, input tax po yon na pwede po naming i-offset against our value-added tax na output tax naman po. So may input-output mechanism po siya.
Oo nga, we know that. Pero ang sinasabi nating output tax ay yung sa mga stars.
Iyon pong output tax naman po ay yung pagbenta namin ng aming mga produkto at services.
Produkto nyo. Pero balik lang muna tayo sa mga artista, don't complicate.
Sige po.
So, 12% plus 15. Yung 12% VAT, what do you consider that? Input or output?
Input po.
Input. So, in reality, chargeable yan sa mga artista.
In reality, kasama po siya sa binabayad namin sa artista.
O nga, pero binabawas nyo.
Actually po,
Hinahawakan nyo lamang.
actually hindi po. Binabayad po namin sa kanya. Hindi po namin hinahawakan.
Hindi kayo nagwi-withhold ng VAT?
Ang VAT po, hindi po nag-withhold eh.
Hindi kayo
po ang-
nagwi-withhold?
Opo, sila po ang dapat mag-declare ng babayaran
So,
nila po.
ano yung VAT na inyong wini-withhold?
Honorable Barsaga, if I may just give you 1 minute. We were already reminded by the chair.
So, we will just request the ABS-CBN to make a presentation or a position paper regarding the VAT.
Opo, sige
Okay.
po.
Next question. I was able to read for a while the case of Quezon City and City Treasurer of Quezon City. Courtesy of Attorney.
Visera, Your Honor.
Okay. Binasa ko yung asunto rito. Dito pala, ang Quezon City, merong city ordinance. requiring the payment of the franchise. Ang ABS-CBN, ang sabi nila, well, under the franchise, hindi na kami liable magbayad ng franchise tax. Pero ang nangyari, based on the decision of the Supreme Court, nanalo ang ABS-CBN sa RTC, nanalo ang ABS-CBN sa Court of Appeals, pagdating sa Supreme Court, reverse ang decision, and the decision was penned by the late Justice Ruben Reyes, na ang sabi nila, the city government of Quezon City has the right to collect the taxes. Tama ba yun?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Eh sa ngayon, nagbabayad pa ba kayo sa taxes sa Quezon City based on that ruling and based on the city ordinance of Quezon City?
If I may answer po, kasi po ako po yung
Yes.
nagbabayad. Ang binabayaran po namin ay local franchise tax in lieu of the local business tax po. It is, nagbabayad po kami. Sa
Simple lang
madaling
tayo.
sabi po.
Ang issue roon, the local franchise tax based on the city ordinance of Quezon City. Okay. Kaya ang tanong ko lamang ngayon, kayo ba ay nagbabayad ng local franchise tax based on the city ordinance and also based on the decision of the Supreme Court? As simple as that.
Nagbabayad po kami.
Nagbabayad kayo.
Opo.
So, thank you very much because the chairman might run for mayor and he knows already what taxes ABS-CBN will be paying.
Thank you, Honorable Barsaga. Kanina mo pa kami tinuturo ni Honorable Marcoleta. Pero ang katanungan ko po, gusto niyo po bang makita yung mga bat sa mga artista o individual na mga artista o wag na po?
Wag na. Baka
Wag na
malaman natin masyadong mataas ang kanilang binabayad. But that is part of the expenses of ABS-CBN. As a matter of fact, that is a major component of their cost of sales or cost of good, right?
Opo.
Okay.
At kasama na rin po yung pangbayad ng buwis. Malaki rin po ang bayad na buwis dahil doon. Baka po pag nakita nyo, ay magsisi kayo na kayo nag-abuga siya kaysa kayo
That
po ay
will be good
nag-artista.
for the Bureau of Internal Revenue because as I have stated, taxes are the lifeblood of the government. Yon ang buwis, ang buhay at dugo ng bawat pamahalaan. Well, anyway, I'll not go in detail about that issue. So yun lang nire-request ko sa ating accountant.
Thank you for the very informative interpolation of the Honorable Barsaga.
Good for the Bureau of Internal Revenue because as I have stated, taxes are the lifeblood of the government. Yon ang buwis, ang buhay at dugo ng bawat pamahalaan. Well, anyway, I'll not go in detail about that issue. So yun lang nire-request ko sa ating accountant.
Thank you for the very informative interpolation of the Honorable Barsaga.
Good for the Bureau of Internal Revenue because as I have stated, taxes are the lifeblood of the government. Yon ang buwis, ang buhay at dugo ng bawat pamahalaan. Well, anyway, I'll not go in detail about that issue. So yun lang nire-request ko sa ating accountant.
Thank you for the very informative interpolation of the Honorable Barsaga.
So thank you very much because the chairman might run for mayor and he knows already what taxes ABS-CBN will be paying.
Thank you, Honorable Barsaga. Kanina mo pa kami tinuturo ni Honorable Marcoleta. Pero ang katanungan ko po, gusto niyo po bang makita yung mga bat sa mga artista o individual na mga artista o wag na po?
Wag na. Baka
Wag na
malaman natin masyadong mataas ang kanilang binabayad. But that is part of the expenses of ABS-CBN. As a matter of fact, that is a major component of their cost of sales or cost of good, right?
Opo.
Okay.
At kasama na rin po yung pangbayad ng buwis. Malaki rin po ang bayad na buwis dahil doon. Baka po pag nakita nyo, ay magsisi kayo na kayo nag-abuga siya kaysa kayo
That
po ay
will be good
nag-artista.
for the Bureau of Internal Revenue because as I have stated, taxes are the lifeblood of the government. Yon ang buwis, ang buhay at dugo ng bawat pamahalaan. Well, anyway, I'll not go in detail about that issue. So yun lang nire-request ko sa ating accountant.
Thank you for the very informative interpolation of the Honorable Barsaga.
Like and subscribe. Watch the previous video. Thank you for watching.